Kal halal Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai B'Hashem, Ruach HaChodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. Peace and salutations to the brothers on down, teaching, preaching, pushing this gospel. Good news to four corners of the earth. Waking up the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Greetings also to the few sisters, the hopeful elect ladies, tuning into these video epistles very early morning here up in the hills in rural Jamaica. Just a few thoughts here before the day really gets going. Not going to read any scriptures, but just in my spirit I just wanted to share these thoughts. I call the lesson We Were There. I'm being maybe a bit presumptuous, but it is our hope that we are those people, our power, those all important names. Yahweh meaning He is, He to be the existing one. His only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. He's a deliverer. He's a redeemer, meaning to buy back. He's the go-between, mediator, intercessor, the captain of our salvation. And I just woke up with this thought. I mean, we are the true children of Israel. They've given us a bunch of bywords. So you've got to call yourself all these other names. Black and nigger, Negro, Hispanic, Latino, Native American, Indian, which means savage, a bunch of derogatory terms. And it just kept playing through my mind over and over and over. There's a scripture that says that we who have, I think it's Psalms, I'm not going to go to any scriptures, have entered into the heritage of those that fear the Lord, or that fear His name. I believe it's Psalm 61. But this we were there was like was chanting in my mind. There when what, for example, when Abiram and the other two, I forget their names, came up against the leadership of Moses and Aaron to be the true leaders, handpicked by Yahweh to lead the people. And there's some who would be around now who would actually witness the wrath and the fury as the earth opened up by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and swallowed up hundreds of these man and all of his followers who came against the rulership set up by the Almighty. Can you imagine just standing there to one side with the rest, with Moses and Aaron, and being a witness to the earth opening up, hearing the cries? I was watching a video yesterday with this man in an electric car, hearing this man screaming as the terror of the Lord got hold of this car and set it on fire. This man was being burnt alive in the car, calling out to his friends to do something. They said, "We can't do nothing, bro." And this man was yelling. The car was on fire and the car could not be opened, and he just burnt alive with his friends outside, unable to do anything. And this we were there was just in my mind. Imagine the plagues of Egypt, 10 plagues, with boils and all kind of locusts and their animals dying, blood, water turning to blood. And imagine being a witness. Some of us alive now, we're there. Whether you understand reincarnation or not, you've got to go and read that up. It's in the scriptures. The terror of the Most High. How many times Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai said to Moses, I've done a lesson about this a few weeks back, move aside from these people, get away from them. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something to these people. We were there. As Moses said, get away from the people. We refer to ourselves as the hopeful elect. And there's one of these scriptures where Paul says, knowing therefore the terror. People are going to learn to fear the Lord. As soon as you open your mouth, there's somebody ready to start an argument. Oh, it doesn't say that, doesn't mean that. They've got some other interpretation. Oh, that's what you say. They're getting ready to be introduced to the fury. The scripture said every idle word, all these stupid debates and arguments. They know everything. You can't say anything. They're ready to jump down your throat with their point of view from what this so-called white man has told them. They belong to all these various denominations, and their mouth is flapping, their mouth is open. They're ready soon as you say anything. They don't want to hear that they are the true children of Israel, because their doctrine given to them by this Edomite, the so-called white man, everybody is involved in their religion. They've got a new religion without the children of Israel. We are the chosen people. The Most High has a chosen seed in the earth, and that's what's been tracked right from the beginning to the end. Peter, I think Paul, they both talk about pure minds being stirred up. Have you ever seen a hypnotist working? He said, on the time I count to whatever number, you're going to fall asleep and put yourself back into this trance. You're awake, but he's telling you you're asleep when I tell you. And so this was happening. The devil and the Most High speak. So he's using every trick in the book to put our folk back to sleep. And if you're not entered into this heritage of those that fear the Lord, woken up by the true names, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, what means and. It means nothing to you. When you hear those names, you want to fight and attack the person who is the messenger, who dares to tell you that the name you've got, it's a lie. The image you're worshiping, it's a lie. The doctrine, it's a lie. The pure minds are being awoken to the true names, to the true doctrine, and the true image of our power. And our true biblical nationality, and our enemies. The people don't accept that there are any enemies. Everyone does bad and everyone's good and bad. Today is one thing to another. They don't accept that there's a royal seed. Our power is unchanging. The immutability of his counsel. Rock solid, cannot change. The pure minds of the sons of God have been awakened by those names. We gravitate to the names. These people fighting again. Oh, you're not supposed to worship the sun. They're not a part of this council. It doesn't matter how many years they've been here. Look what the Most High is doing. The sifting is taking place. I want to keep this quite short. I suppose it's early morning thoughts, but this was resting heavy in my spirit. That those who are chanting, as we say here in Jamaica, chant down Babylon, with this truth, we were there. That is why we don't need all this persuasion, because we entered into the heritage. We fear the Most High. His name is Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Because we were there. We witnessed. We're eyewitnesses to the thunder. You remember there was an occasion where the children of Israel were saying, oh, we don't need to speak to Moses. We'll speak directly to the Most High. And he said, after such and such period, tell them to meet me, come out here. And when the thunderings and lightnings and started to take place, the earth was shaking. The people ran and said, no, no, no. We changed our minds. We can't face this power, this awesome fury. It's too much. No, no, we'll change our to take it back. We'll speak to Moses only and not him, lest we die. We know the power and fury of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and it's getting ready to take place in the earth. Individually, collectively, people are meeting it right now. And we're hopeful, as the elder apostle coined it, this term for the year, a hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. But some people have long since been in this trouble, and they're going to get more of it. And many, many are going to come across the wrath and fury of our power. Hopefully I can do another lesson later today. This was resting heavy on my mind. Maybe get some scriptures and read the book. That's what I like to do, read with meaning. Just a few thoughts there. We call the lesson, We Were There. Shalom. Till the next lesson, no fear, no sorrow, no sir.